What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev, back with another one of these Dokkan Mount visits. Today we're going to talk about EB Vegeta. Guys, I could have put out the videos. I could have put out a little bit more earlier, but due to school and all that other stuff, school and work today, I was a little busy, but who cares? We're going to go ahead and do this right now, get it out the way. You know, double upload. We're trying to be on the longest streak possible. So long as I stay consistent, I think we'll be good. This is going to be day 2 of double upload, so keep the sort of comment down below who you guys want me to talk about. I'm trying to keep it quick so I can talk about this guy. So EB Vegeta. EB Vegeta came about last year for the 6-year anniversary. Of course, the 6-year anniversary was the God event meta. So let's talk about it. So how did he fare? You guys already know the gist. How did he fare? All that other bullshit. How did he fare in his era? He did very well in his era. God event era, the main reason that he did so well in the God event era is the fact that this wasn't so bad at the time. Although it is terrible today, this wasn't so bad at the time. Him starting out with 10% damage reduction and building it up to 40% damage reduction, this was actually pretty goddamn good for the time, considering the fact that this guy has a revival. You guys were seeing this guy's revival way more often than not than LRUI Goku. So basically, the main gist of this unit is that he was made perfectly for the God event. Makes sense. Unit comes out, dominates new event. Simple. So, EB. The reason why he was so good for the God event is 1, he had the revive, 2, he had damage reduction, and 3, he had a 50% chance to crit on both his 12 and 18 key super attacks. So he was absolutely just fucking caving in the chest of those God event bosses. So in his meta, the God event, he did relatively well. And if you guys want to talk about anywhere else, like Bad Road, you guys want to talk about Dokkan Battlefield, you want to talk about long events, this guy did well in all of those specific contents too. Now, how does he look today? He looks terrible today. I'm just going to say it outright. The reason being is this damage reduction, this has hurt him over the past year. From us transitioning from the God event into the red zone meta / 200% lead meta, this guy has been he's been basically overall hurt because I think he would have been better if he started out with all of his damage reduction. But the thing is, the main reason, besides the damage reduction factor, is the fact that he only has 150% defense to his name, not including support type buffers on the team. This guy has 150% defense with 10% damage reduction at the start, so that's not good. That's not good. No. I mean, nowadays, of course, his best linking partners is, I would argue, his best linking partner, besides AJLUI, is EB. It's like, I mean, STRUI, cool, yeah. I would say STRUI, AJLUI, and EB, but I would say you're more than often not gonna run him with UI or EB. You're not running STRUI because in the red zone, his shit runs out after those 7 or 8 turns. I believe 7 or 8. I literally just talked about this unit a couple of days ago. But yes, you guys get exactly what I mean. You're not running this guy in the red zone. His defense is too low, and his damage reduction buildup is ass. By the time he gets that 40% damage reduction built up, he's still going to get pierced through that damage reduction and take a lot of damage. 40% damage reduction with 150% defense start turn is not good. No, that's no bueno for the red zone. Listen, I know he's on about like 3 or 4 200% leader skills. We can list off the 200% leader skills right now. He's on Powerful Comeback. He's on the RF Blues 200% leader skill. He is on, what's another one? There's another one he's on. He's also on Vegeta's family's 200% leader skill with Manja Vegeta. And he might be on one more, but of what I'm counting, he's only on 3 of what I'm seeing. I might be wrong, but on those 3 200% leader skill teams, you're not going to run this guy because his defense is lacking and him building up his damage reduction is fucking trash. Now, what's good about this unit? Of course, we're going to talk about him first time. What's good about this unit, specifically overall, for his meta? A 50% chance to crit both his 12 and 18 super attack. That was basically unforeseen, like, on any unit until he actually dropped. Him building up ki with each attack perform, that's good. And when an LR builds up ki inside their passive with each attack perform, that's actually pretty goddamn good. Of course, I would actually argue that him building up damage reduction was cool for the time. But really, I mean, it worked for the time, but now obviously the age bad. So I would say the damage reduction part is okay. It was okay for that time, but now it's obviously trash. But yeah, damage reduction builds up ki in his passive. Revival mechanic, that's very easy to get off. 50% chance crit both his 12 and 18 key super attack. I mean, that was unforeseen at the time. He has a solid link set, and I think that's really... And he's also on a plethora of category teams. That's like 6 pluses, and I mean, hey, That was, he was looking good at the time. But what's specifically bad about this unit? Of course, I already talked about what made this guy good for him being in this meta. What's bad about him right now is specifically the fact that he doesn't gain defense in both his 12 and 18 key super attack, which definitely really hurts. He builds up damage reduction. That build up damage reduction part of his passive worked okay for the time, which is why I gave that a point for him dominating last year and doing quite well for that sort of timeline. So really, it doesn't gain defense and a super attack effect. Him building up damage reduction is quite ass. If he just started out with the damage reduction and gained defense and a super attack effect, that'd be cool. And I think that's really more so it. The big issue really is that this damage reduction. It's like the gaining defense and the super attack effects. I mean, that's big too, but it's really those two big things. But the main thing that people like to go based off of when they talk about this unit is him building up his damage reduction. It's like this guy's, he's a fraud. Can I just say that? He's a fraud. 150% defense and 10% damage reduction at the start of turn is no bueno, especially since he doesn't gain defense in his 12 and 18 key super attacks. It's right there, guys. It's right there. It's right there. So I guess what Bandai was going for was his defense. For them making up not giving him defense in both his 12 and 18 key super attack. They made up for that at the time for him building up damage reduction. But if you compare him to his 6th-year anniversary counterpart, Eiji UI Goku, which is obviously one of his best linking partners, which is actually pretty goddamn good. I mean, it's night and day. UI Goku aged better, Vegeta aged worse, so to say. So I think that's really about it. Nice quick video on Evolution Blue Vegeta. Also, he has the active skill, but like, this is something for his time. This is actually pretty good for Battle Road. I would say it's good for Battle Road. A turn 4 AoE active skill. That's good. That's a plus for a Battlefield. But I think that's really about it. This guy is the main issue. The only thing I wish he did was gain defense and his super attack effects and start out with all his damage reduction. Other than that, I have no problem with this guy. Or maybe give him more defense, but, you know, that's neither here or there. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, yeah, by the way, of course, you know, his linking partners have aged a little weird. I mean, STRUIs, it's like, I kind of slander him a little bit, but he's not bad. He's not bad, provided you're not using him in the red zone. It's like, everywhere else, he can still fucking put in work, but in the red zone. But, yeah, I mean, that's really more so. He has solid enough linking partners, but yeah, the only two issues with them, as I said already, is damage reduction and him not getting defense and a super attack effect, and everything else is history. But I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.